get promoted.
Yeah.
That's one of the keys on your
stage
7
5
steps.
of the 7 stages.
Yeah.
So this is where most people spend their professional career, right? So picture this stage is, so get started is stage 4. So kind of quick review: get clear, stage 1; get qualified, stage 2; get connected, stage 3; get started, stage 4. So I get the opportunity, right? So whether I'm switching careers or I'm starting out from college or whatever, I'm getting started. So now I'm on the ladder. Well, getting promoted is climbing up the ladder. So think about how much time we all spend getting promoted. I mean, you did 8 jobs. It's a lot,
Yeah.
right? So that's very normal. So for those people that are listening going, man, I want to move up. I want more, okay? Understand this is the stage you're going to spend most of your professional career because you don't stop climbing. I mean, it's very rare that somebody goes, all right, I'm going to buy Ken's book From Paycheck to Purpose, and I'm in my dream job 6 weeks later. That's just not going to happen.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not the book for you if that's what you're looking for. So if we spend most of our time there, then that means there are some very clear and intentional actions we got to repeat. So there's 3 things that you have to do, 5 things you got to be. You want me to break that down for you?
Yeah, if you've got this all in your head, I'm
got it
impressed.
all in the head. Got it all in the head. So doing and being. In order to get promoted, I've got to be doing the right things and becoming the right person. That's where we're going. 3 things I got to do. I got to know my role at all times. This is clarity. At Ramsey Solutions, it's a KRA, Key Results Area. It's a 1-page document. You got one, I got one. Tim's got one, Will's got one, everybody's got one, okay? I got to know my role. This is what they are expecting me to do. Number 2, I got to accept my role. Okay, so knowing the role is clarity. Accepting the role is attitude. I got to accept the role. Hey, it's natural for us human beings to think progress, but we get into a role that we would have 6 months ago chew our right leg off to get into. And we're in 6 weeks, and what do we want? Well, I'm kind of
what's the next
get a
thing?
promotion. Wait. I got to win the now or there's no next. So accepting the role is an attitude of, hey, I got an opportunity right now. I'm going to make the most of it in the now. 3rd, maximize the role. Now, this is KRA. I'm clear. I know what a win looks like. I got a great attitude, grateful to be here, but I'm going to do more. I'm not just going to host the EntreLeadership podcast. I'm going to go in and help Tim do some editing. I'm going to help Tim with some guest ideas. George, I'm trying to help you win in this role here. So we're going to go above and beyond what's expected.
To add more value.
Maximize. This is effort, extreme effort. Now, that's what you need to always be doing. And here's the deal, quick review, then we move into being. When you're doing those things on a regular basis, I mean, that's diligence. Leaders look at you and they go, George he's superb. He's promotable. Look at this guy. He's done exactly what we wanted, but he's gone above and beyond with an incredible attitude. Now, the 5 things that you need to be becoming, these are character qualities. Here's what's great. We were talking about talent earlier, and we were kind of saying, if you don't have the natural talent at it, you just can't do much with it. Okay, so I don't have the physical talent to play basketball. Will Rudder loves basketball. Will's seen me jump. I can barely jump over paper, okay? So I can go work out in the gym 7 days a week, 3 hours a day. I will never develop the talent, the skill of jumping high. I don't have it. Here's the good news about qualities. These 5 qualities, if you are a 0, if you score yourself a 0, you can be a 10 in these 5 qualities, all right? So these are the things I'm becoming to become promoted. Number 1, I have got to be likable. All right. Everybody has a likability number. Some are a 3, some are a 5, some are a 7, but all of us can work our way to a 10. We can be likable, even if we're not extroverted. Likability is number 1. Got to be likable. Number 2, you have got to be coachable. All right. Coachable is huge for getting promoted. Now, there's 2 types of ways that you get coached. One is instruction, right? Your leader, they instruct you, they train you on the job or instructing you how to do the job. Some new thing comes in, hey, new role, I'm instructing you how to do it. But then many times we have to be corrected. Technically corrected when we do something wrong. All right? So how do you handle instruction and correction? If you handle it well, you become very coachable, and then as a result, they go, hey, we can promote this person. 3rd, reliable. Pretty simple here. We know what this is. You do what you say you're going to do. Reliable. You can be counted upon. Then next is adaptable. This is, incidentally, right now on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is saying that this is the number 1 quality that hiring managers are looking for.
Is that from the pandemic? People are going, I need someone who can pivot.
Absolutely. And look at the onset of technology and how everything changes. An app comes up tomorrow. We all
keeping up with the trends.
Nobody knew what Slack
shifting.
was 2 years ago or whatever. Okay, so the idea is things are always changing. So adaptability is huge. This is an attitude of how we handle change. Change is tough for a lot of people. So adaptability is, hey, I'm going to have a good attitude about change. I'm going to roll with the punches. And then the fifth quality is honorable. It's just integrity.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
That's
so
huge.
those 5 qualities, you can go from a 1 to a 10. Yeah. So doing and being, I just gave you the things to make you promotable. If you do that, you will get opportunities. People will knock on your door and say, hey, we got a position for you. Why? You're doing the right things and you're becoming the right person.
I think there's a lot of leaders out there, or aspiring leaders, who go, hey, Ken, I want to get promoted into a leadership role. I love this EntreLeadership stuff. I'm not in leadership yet. Is there a different path for those that want to move into leadership, or does it apply no matter where you are on, the ladder?
No, I mean, if you want to be a leader, guess what? You got to become promotable. So what I just went through is where we start. Now, in addition to that, we want to get really serious about reading leadership books, listening to the EntreLeadership podcast, taking furious notes from these interviews and what you're hearing from some unbelievable people, me not included. But you're getting some practical stuff today, all right? And so then you need to make sure that you are following in a way that you pay attention to how you like to be led. So here's what I mean by that. I don't want to just follow. If I want to be in leadership, I don't want to just come in and do the 3 things Ken said to do. Know your role, accept your role, maximize your role. I don't want to just become those 5 things: likable, right? Coachable, reliable, adaptable, honorable. Yeah, I can do all those things. But I must get my antenna up and go, hey, what do I like about how my leader leads me? What do I dislike? What would I do different? Now, this is not from a spirit of criticism. This is, hey, in order to learn how to lead, I got to pay attention to how to my following. See, you can lead people if you do nothing else than say, these are the things that really worked well when people led me. And so I enjoyed being led that way. I'm going to treat people that way. I mean, if we really want to simplify it, now you're not going to be great that way, but you'll be good that way. Yeah. And so you begin to say, hey, what works? What doesn't work? Why doesn't it work? Why would I do it differently? And begin to follow with your radar kind of on at all times. That's really going to help you as well, so that opportunities to speak up and to speak into situations and go, hey, I think I'm confident that I could come in and lead that situation. So instead of somebody coming to you with here's the golden opportunity, maybe you start to go, hey, I see a situation over there. I think I'm ready to lead there. The reason you're ready to lead is because you're paying attention. You've been a very intentional follower. Be a good follower first. That will allow you to eventually be a good leader.